Hello, my name is Krishna Lindor. I am a third-year junior here at the University of South Florida, majoring in health science with a concentration in biological studies. My career aspirations is to one day becoming a physician assistant with a specialty in pediatrics. This is why the career field that I will be talking about today is physician assistant and all that needs to be done to become one. Physician assistants are medical professionals who work closely together on a team with a physician and other healthcare professionals to examine, diagnose, and provide treatment for their patients. Most physician assistants are part of a physician assistant practice where, under the supervision of a doctor, are allowed to carry out tasks that need to be completed. They can provide almost all of the clinical health services that a physician provides, with the exception of some, such as performing surgery. Some of the tasks that they can do include ordering and interpreting tests, counseling and preventive health care, assisting in surgery, and writing prescriptions. They can also choose to educate, conduct research, and administrative services outside of the hospital setting. As a physician assistant, one can expect to be working in a variety of different settings that would allow them to get the experience that they need to exceed in the career field. You can find them working in hospitals, outpatient care centers, in education service employment services, and physician offices. Physician assistants work in all areas of medicine, including primary care, family medicine, emergency medicine, surgery, and psychiatry. The work of a physician assistant depends in large part on the specialty or the type of medical practice where they work. Physician assistants may be the primary care providers in the rural areas where medicine is underserved, wherein physicians are only present 1 or 2 days per week. Now that I have told you about the scope of practice and the things a physician are expected to do, I'm going to explain to you the requirements needed before an individual can even start their career as a physician assistant. Before someone can even think of becoming a physician assistant, they have to obtain their bachelor's degree through a 4-year university. This is where they will be taking the basic requirements that they need to enter the PA program. Most 4-year universities offer the classes that they need, such as biology, chemistry, physiology, anatomy, and microbiology. The classes taken are dependent on the physician assistant program that an individual wants to go into. After the 4 years of undergrad, an individual would have to take the graduation record examination, which is also known as the GRE, to apply to a physician assistant program. This program is a 2 to 3 year program where they would learn about the different aspects of the healthcare through classroom instructions and clinical rotations. And it is through this program that they will gain their master's degree. The one last step before actually starting their career as a physician assistant is taking the physician assistant national certifying examination, which is known as PENCE. Before taking the test, they would have to graduate from an accredited physician assistant program. With anything in life, experience is needed to being able to fully engage. This field is no different. Individuals are expected to gain experience by volunteering and working in healthcare setting. With the experience, there is an opportunity for growth in the field. Some physician assistants pursue additional education in a specialty. Postgraduate educational programs are available in areas such as emergency medicine, and psychiatry. To enter one of these programs, a physician must be a graduate of an accredited program and be certified by the NCCP PA. Aside from the basic requirements such as a master's degree and taking the PENCE examination, there are other medical educations needed to obtain the physician assistant license, which includes completing 100 hours of continuing education every 2 years, and the recertification exam is required every 10 years. In addition, state license require physicians to hold an agreement with a supervising physician, and although a physician does not need to be on site at all times, collaboration between physician and physician assistant is required for the practice. Within any field, there is a group of organizations who are designed to provide resources for people who are interested in the field. In the physician assistant field, there are many professional organizations that strive to support the people in the field. Some of the most common ones include the AAPA, which is the American Academy of Physicians, the National Professional Society of PAs, and that advocates and educates on behalf of the profession and the patients PAs serve. PAEA is the Physician Assistant Education Academy. It's the only national organization representing physician assistant educational programs in the United States. As I mentioned before, the National Commission on Certification of Physician Assistants is dedicated in ensuring that the public that certified PAs established standards of their own clinical knowledge and cognitive skills upon entering into the practice and throughout their careers. There are also some professional journals geared towards providing physician assistants with peer-reviewed clinical journals. The most common one is the JAAPA, which is the Journal of Physician Assistant Education, that is dedicated to advancing physician assistant education by publishing ethically produced color manuscripts to PA educators. Now that I've explained the physician assistant field, to conclude this presentation, I will be describing my timeline, which encompasses my 5-year professional career plan. I will be starting in the fall of 2018, in which is this semester. Still working on my undergraduate degree while completing some important classes that I need to be able to go to the physician assistant program. I will be working on getting my certified nursing assistant license so that I can start working on my patient care tech hours in December of 2018. In the summer of 2019, I hope to study abroad to London with the College of Public Health at the University of South Florida. And then for the 2019 and spring of 2020, I'll be working on taking the GRE and preparing to apply to a physician assistant program. In 2021, I'll be attending my first year of physician assistant school. In 2022, I will work on gaining experience through the medical field by working with other healthcare professionals. In 2023, I will hopefully be completing my final year at the physician assistant school and preparing to take the board certification exam, PENT. In 2024, I will hopefully be a full-time physician assistant working in a hospital or private practice. This concludes my presentation with references that I have acquired throughout the whole presentation. Thank you.